Thank you so much for coming to my scope. I love it. Love the kisses. Oh, those are so cute. And thank you for the hearts, guys. Giving my hearts right back to you. Absolutely. I'm Jacqueline Jax from AVA Live Radio. I don't know if you visited me over at avaliveradio.com on the show yet, but I really hope you do. We do shows on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday on all indie artists. Another way that you can send me a question if you guys are listening and watching from your computer, which I know a lot of you guys do, is just by tweeting me at Jacqueline Jax. And if you're here and you don't mind sharing it to Twitter, you can also leave me a little personal message too and say hello. So tonight's scope is going to be on the true mark of a champion. And boy, did we ever need to do this, because it has been a rough week. I have had so many people get bullied online, and I can't even tell you, a lot of the music artists that are on our show, they really stand up against bullying, and I love that. And you know that if you're in a creative field, you are definitely going to be bullied at one time or another. And I don't even think you have to be in a creative field. You just have to excel at what you're doing. The big thing that I notice is, and I just want to encourage you, that the true mark of a champion is that if you have the ability to dust yourself off, right, after something has happened, if you have the ability to get up and dust yourself off and go back and keep climbing that mountain no matter how many times you fall, and I don't care if you fall every day, it's okay, then that is the trademark of a true champion. So here's some concepts, okay, that I mapped out on my blog for you. So there is a written support of this. But the big thing is, one, I don't want you to settle for second best, because you're not second best. God has given you this beautiful gift of music, or to stay positive, or to pursue a dream. He has implanted in you the ability to reach out there and reach for your star in some way. And with my indie artists, absolutely, you're given the gift of music, and not everybody can do that and do it well. So you have to realize that you have that wonderful gift. And although some people will come along and try and take it away from you, they don't have to take it away from you. They don't have that power to do that. They really don't. And only you are going to give them that power. I'm here to remind you that you can do anything you want to do as long as you believe in yourself and you keep that positive energy flowing. People say negative things because they're jealous and they can't get up and do things for themselves. By keeping you down, they feel like it's okay to be mediocre. And that's the problem. Most of the people that you find that are bullies, or that, come after you and say you're not who you are and want to bring you down, are doing it because you threaten them. You threaten their very existence. And yes, Chris, zero tolerance for nonsense like that. Right? My God, this is your life you're talking about. Don't let anybody take that away from you. You can't. Am I talking about you? I hope I'm not talking about you. I hope you are the most positive energy person in the world. I hope that you share love with everyone, and I hope that you just live your dream and pursue your dreams, because that's the only way you're going to be happy. And I don't want to see anyone not living something that they've always wanted. And I'm not even just talking about like, I'm too old, or I'm too this, or I haven't learned to sing yet, or I haven't learned to play a piano yet, or I don't have the tools. I don't want to hear that, because I am proof in the pudding. I take classes online every single day, and I still run a radio network, help indie artists all day long. I run companies. I brand people for a living. I mean, major, very large clients come to me, and I rebrand them. So I do this all day long, and I still take lessons online. So there is a way that you can do it if you have the determination and you have the drive to do it. You have that inside inquisitive, positive energy. You know what I mean? I would say that the worst thing you can do is let people block your path, because whatever it was that you were meant to do in this world is still inside of you to do. And if you're not working towards it and you're letting other people shut it down, then you're not living your life. And that's really sad. And I don't want to see that happen. And that's why I'm doing this scope today, because I don't want to see people give in to that negative mindset. I want you to change your mindset and say, yeah, oh my gosh, you know what? What was I thinking? I can do that. I can do that. All I have to do is believe in myself, surround myself with the right people, learn what it is that I don't know. And if I need to hire somebody to get through a hurdle or to do something, then I'll just do it. Right? Even if I have to just do it a little step at a time, I'll get there. And sometimes it's only a matter of that. You left home to pursue my dreams, and I'm almost there. Yes, you are, Terry. You are. You are almost there. And it's baby steps sometimes, you know, just baby steps until you could take the bigger steps. And, you know, ultimately, I always say this to indie artists when they say, oh my gosh, things aren't happening fast enough. And I say, you know, you're only in competition with yourself. Really. So be careful what you wish for and just accept the baby steps, embrace them, and take in the journey. Take in the journey and learn and grow and enjoy the path. Because ultimately when you get there, then what? Hopefully you'll like it when you get there. But if you don't enjoy the way there, you don't really appreciate it when you get there. Now, believing in yourself is very, very important. And I want to just address this really quick, because if you keep your dream alive, no matter what the roadblock is, then you can't be knocked down, correct? I want to hear you say, yes, correct. If you keep your own dream alive, you cannot be knocked down. That is what you really, really need to know, because nobody else is going to keep that dream alive for you. That is up to you. That is up to you because it's your passion. It's something that you want in life. It's something that you want to achieve. And that's where the fire comes from. The people that are out there that actually get offended by your dreams, the people that don't accept your dreams and want to push you down and say you can't do that, oh my gosh, they're the people that are okay with just living a standard life. They're the ones that are frightened to pursue their dreams. They really do have something in their head that they've always wanted to do, but they're too scared to do it. And so therefore, they don't want to watch you succeed because it bothers them. It makes them feel like a failure. And the only thing that you can do to help that, if they're a friend or a family member, all you can do is you get that person that's in your life. And if they have to be in your life and you love them, you find out what it is that they've always wanted to do and you try and help them get there. You try and help them, exactly that mental battle that you're talking about. It's the hardest to overcome, but it's so, so well worth it. And ultimately, the mental battle has to do with fear, Terry, doesn't it? It has to do with fear of failure. But you can't fail if you, one, just keep trying. If you're willing to brush off the dirt when you fall and keep going up towards that mountain, keep trying to climb. Think of all the athletes that fell and skinned their knee, or fell and didn't do something, couldn't accomplish that day what they wanted to, but they kept pushing and they kept pushing themselves harder. That's what we can learn from the best athletes in the whole wide world. They know how to take the knocks. They know how to take it because they're used to it. It's playtime for them. They just know how to just beat themselves up until they get to where they want to go. Every day is a bright new day. Every day is a chance for you to get further towards your goal. Every day is a chance for you to learn something new and to be able to be the person that you want to be, the person that you're meant to be inside. Because if you want to achieve your dreams, you have to be around dreamers. People that are dreamers are people that are full of faith. They are full of love, and they are full of belief. On the show, a lot we talk about aligning ourselves, and luckily the indie artists that come on AVA Live Radio are part of a community, so they align themselves with other artists in our community where they get that support. They get that support to be able to do projects together, to ask each other how they're doing things, and that's what we've built at avaliveradio.com. That's the reason for it. But if you are not an indie artist and you're listening to me today, I want you to think really hard about how you're going to align yourself with the people that are just like you. If you're missing opportunities, I want to talk to you about that because somebody earlier said, well, I'm 50. Really? You're 50. Okay. Do you know how many entrepreneurs there are out over 50? I mean, you know what you have on your side? You have knowledge. You have knowledge, and you have so much experience at 50. My God, you've already been through a lot of knocks. What are you thinking? 50 is a great age to start a new project because you're more secure with yourself. You shouldn't even be talking to me about you're too old to start something. Come on. All you need, like my mom said, are the tools, the passion, and the ability to learn. That's all you need, and you can do anything that you set your mind to. Let me just tell you a story before I go. I want to let you know about somebody that I align myself with, someone that is very, very special to me, and that I really want you to experience. If you have an Instagram account or if you're a reader, I have a friend named Dr. Shinobe Aguilera, and he's here with me right in Fort Lauderdale. I absolutely adore his friendship, and I cherish his friendship, and I'm going to tell you why. He is the most positive, most supportive individual that I have ever encountered in my life. And I am telling you, join his Instagram because you will not be disappointed. If you want support and you want that loving, beautiful, nurturing relationship with somebody, that Instagram account is dedicated to something like that. And I read it every single morning because he's on there every day sharing love and positive energy with his peeps. And it's such a good place to be. So we follow each other. I'm at Jacqueline Jax on Instagram, and he's at Shinobe. This man, just so you know, truly understands the power of positive energy. He understands the effects it has on everything around you, and he understands that when you put that powerful light out there to people, you get that powerful positive light back. And that is something I have always believed in, and that has always been true to my heart. And that's why I glow from energy from within, because I really do love to see people succeed. I want to help people succeed. It's my gift and it's my calling, even more so than my voice, which I sing. And if I can inspire anyone with my singing, then I love that too. But it is just something that I truly believe in, and I feel like I'm here to spread that message. So, now, here's the thing. I want to read this to you because it's right off of his Instagram. And I'm actually reading his book, by the way. He just wrote a book. This is his Instagram page, and that's the post that I'm actually going to read from. And it says, "The tiny seed knew that in order to grow, it needed to be dropped in the dirt, covered in darkness, and struggle to reach the light. It will find sand, pebbles, and many organic and inorganic obstacles, but somehow it finds its way to the surface, towards the sunlight, receiving all the blessings and happiness that the light provides. Trusting in your soul potential is all that you need to thrive, just like a seed. So don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it or that it can't be done. And don't let anyone tell you that it's too late to do it." I'm reading his book, and if you want to pick it up and you want to support what he's done, this is Be Youthful. And I told him that I was going to share it with you because I'm actually reading it. And Shino, I love you so much, and thank you so much for writing this book, and thank you for sharing it with me much. Now, if you guys want to get the book, it's called Be Youthful by Dr. Shinobe Aguilera. I did put a link for it on JacquelineJax.com, and you will not be disappointed in the book. I actually downloaded it onto my iPad, as well as I bought my own cover of it because I like having physical books still. Look at his clinic online by going to shinobederm.com. Honestly, align yourself with good people. I'm always here. I'm happy to get your questions. Just go to JacquelineJax.com, join my page, and I have lots of exciting things coming up for you. I'm always going to be here on Scope because this is my thing. This is my bag. I love the Periscope. And I also love AVA Live Radio and all the work that I'm doing there with them. Have a wonderful week. I will see you back again tomorrow. I'm on for New Music Monday starting at 8 tomorrow night. And namaste. Namaste.